Greetings, vloggers, bloggers, followers, and podders. Dustin here from Dustin's Dynasty with another series for the weekend. Today, right now, we're going to focus on our holiday series, which we've been focusing on for the month of December, in the regards of autism and autistics and how we relate to the holidays differently than what neurotypicals do, and some of the issues that we face. This week, we're going to focus mostly on things to remember to do to help to ease the issues for autistics that don't, that are very, that sometimes are forgetful, and we overburden ourselves with the ability to put things into perspective. So, I did share a graphic earlier this week on my social media accounts, and so that it said this. It was called "This December Remember," and in fact, that's what I've named this video. So in this December, you need to remember to get plenty of rest. As we know, autistics have many sleep issues, and we also burn out real easily. So therefore, we need to be sure that if we're going to be able to do the things that are not normal and are atypical and are not expected at the holiday season, we should please try to remember to get sleep. And it is important to get sleep and to make sure that you get a decent amount. And if things are, if you have time for sleep, please use that time wisely. And if things can wait, things can wait. They just have to wait. I had a hard time accepting that sometimes, that things can wait. In fact, I missed posting something on a different social media platform for something else today. And, that I just had to accept that that was just how it was. And there's nothing I can do about it. Next one is your family doesn't need to be blood related. I know autistics and families sometimes don't agree and disagree on things. Sometimes being part of a family or part of something can be difficult, and it can be challenging to feel wanted, feel like you're loved or wanted, or or anything of that nature. COVID has played a big part in, crippling the ability to get together as we once knew it. And sometimes for us as autistics, it's been a helpful thing to get together and do the Zoom thing, and Zoom or whatever platform you may be using or watching a live stream. It may be helpful to ease our social anxiety, but it's not that personal, real connection that we need. And sometimes we just need that friend or that companion or somebody just to shoot words to, other than our family. And if we don't have family, we just need to find somebody that we can talk to and share our sorrows and our joys with, because that's just what matters. You need to wrap it up warm. That's the next one, is wrap up warm. You need to be cautious, if it's cold outside, and just wrap yourself up and just relax once in a while. Keep yourself warm so you stay healthy, and you're safe, and you keep yourself safe. There's cases of COVID have skyrocketed, as we know. So just keep that in mind, just keep yourself warm and well and safe and happy. The next one is don't go into debt buying gifts. Very important. Stick to a budget, keep it. I try to. If you save a little bit of money all year, if you can, just put a little bit back every payday or every disbursement of money that you can save money for Christmas. I would suggest that, because it really helps me anyway. I think it would help many people would probably, you could do a pretty nice Christmas if you save money for gifts and you're mindful of, what you're spending money on. It's very important, to be mindful of that, and also not to go into debt or, go into where you're nearly broke or bankrupt. Just be cognizant of taking care of what you need to take care of too, and not going overboard on gifts, because it's really not about the gifts. It's not really about what makes things, what nice things you have. It's about what comes from the heart, and what's very treasured, and what love is. So it's just very important. You know, the next one is be present in the moment, in the mind, in the moment, and you need to be present. You need to be in the moment. You need to meditate. You need to do what you need to do. You just need to be in the here and now. You need to be focused on what's important for you and what works for you, and you know what you know works. You don't want to be constantly over anxious or over excited about things that you have no control of, or worrying about other things that you just can't control. So just be mindful of that. And the last one, and the most important one, I feel, you can say no to plans. Thankfully, the Christmas season for me has been toned down a little bit due to several factors, but um, it's very important. If you don't want to do something, you should stand up for yourself and say no, that you don't have to do it. It's not a necessity that you have to do something. It's very important to know and very important to recognize. And the ability to say no to something pays off in dividends. And just be sure that you do it tactfully and appropriately and precisely. So that you do not offend, yet that it is very, you're taking time to take care of what you need to take care of. So I know that was a short spill this afternoon, but I just wanted to get on and remind people of those reminders and go in a little depth with them. I know I shared them on my Facebook and Instagram earlier this week, and I thought it'd be a nice addition to our series for this week. So with that being said, I want to thank you for listening. Be sure to click the like or dislike button. Be sure to tap that notification bell for more videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Dustin's Dynasty. I have a link tree at Dustin's Dynasty, linktree.dustin's/Dustin's Dynasty. I'm on the web at dustinsdynastyusa.com. I'm on Pinterest and TikTok at Dustin's Dynasty ASD. I've streamed this vlog and all my blog posts on many platforms, including Spotify. So be sure to check that out too. With that being said, stay tuned for the other half of the series, where we'll be going into our Forging Friendships series for the week. And with that, have a good week, everyone.